Hi everybody, how's it going? It's been a few weeks actually, um, and sorry I haven't posted in a while. And thank you for my friends who did check on me when they saw I wasn't posting as much. I appreciate you. And gosh, it has been a few weeks. So basically, as most of you know by now, I went to California for about 4 days. Um, and I did a final presentation, started a new class, and got to see some of you. And thank you for all the people who made my uh, my stay there so amazing. Um, right when I got there, my friend Ramina took me to lunch, and we had such a good time chatting. I got to see Marie and Crystal and all the awesome people at Nordstrom, and I got to see my friend Mike and God, there's so many. I shouldn't have started naming people. Now I'm like, oh darn, I feel bad because I packed so much in such a small time, and I got to stay with my friend Rebecca. It was great. And I think what happened was I went there, and it really just reminded me why I love California so much. And it truly is home, and it will always be my home. And I think, going from California, it was perfect weather back up to Washington. It's freezing, it's dark, it's snowing. It's snowing today. And I am a California boy, and I don't want to sound like I'm not grateful for all the people here who do so much and mean so much, but I really just don't feel like it's home. And it kind of makes me sad and miss my friends there and everything else. So anyway, I immediately came home, and the next day I had chemo. And so basically, my doctor checked my blood count, my white blood cells, and she said that it was that they were pretty low, so I needed to do shots for 5 days. Now, originally, when I did my first blood test, my levels were at 300. They're supposed to be 2,000 or above. I just took 2 shots, and basically it shot my white blood cells up to 6,000. So I figured if they were around 800, then I should only do maybe 2 or 3, and I'm sure I'd be fine. Well, I did 3, and then the next week I came in to check my blood, and she said, "Oh, they're still low. You need to do 5 in a row." And I said, "Well, why is that? When I first had my initial testing, basically, they jumped dramatically." And she said that the bone marrow is kind of being sluggish, and it's not acting like it was before. So that was interesting. So I thought, okay, well, I guess I'll just do the shots every day. And I'm not in any pain. And I'm saying that curiously because usually when I do those shots, the next day I can barely walk. And so I feel pretty good today. So that makes me wonder if they're actually working. You know what I mean? So anyway, so that has been what's been going on. And this last time when I had chemo, it was so weird. Every single time I have chemo is different. I wasn't super nauseous, but I wasn't myself for like 7 days. I was in a blur. I When I thought of certain foods, I I just didn't want them. Like I was getting on this really good green tea kick, and I was like loving tea. I'm like, oh yay, tons of tea. And when I had chemo the week after that, I just thought, when I think of tea, it's disgusting. So that kind of ruined tea for me for a little while. So hopefully I'll like it again. But, you know, I think that, sorry, I'm scratching my arm. I think that, a lot of you know me as someone who's very um, positive and uplifting and encouraging to other people. And am, I am that person. I always want to look on the bright side. I think for a lot of people who are like that, who are the first to sort of root for other people, congratulate and uplift other people, I think, I could honestly say, and I know I'm not alone, that we tend to sort of put ourselves behind others and our needs below others. And, you know, since having this diagnosis, I've been a little bit more vocal and certainly doing more of what I want. But I think it really hit me this week that I really feel sort of depressed and sad. And I know that other people who are motivators for other people, they are also, they can get sad and depressed. And so it's like, I think for my channel, in a way, I always tell the truth of how I feel, and that's good. But I also haven't given myself that space to be honest about. Sometimes I am sad, you know, and it's not like I'm just sitting around like crying, because that's not how I'm dealing with it. But I notice I haven't been doing certain things. Like, my room is pretty freaking messy, and usually it's not. Like, and that's for me. I know that, like, okay, you're not feeling the same. And so just little things. And, I just want people to know, like, I'm a positive person. I know plenty of positive people, but I also know they're the ones that people don't check on. They don't ask like how they're doing whenever they don't hear from them in a few days. And so I just it really touched me that, you know, there have been people who were like, wow, I haven't heard from Max in a week or two. My friend Stephanie, Ramina, Gail. I mean, you guys really did check on me. And I really want to tell you thank you. That's, and Crystal too. That really meant a lot to me. And I know that there are friends I have that don't know what to do in my situation, like, they don't know what to do with the information still, and I learned that I had cancer back in September. And I don't want to guilt trip anybody. Hey, I understand, like, it is interesting. It's an interesting situation I'm in. Every day I think about, I'll probably die before all my friends and my parents, and I've made peace with that, but I understand it is difficult for other people to really grasp that. But some of my friends just this week have apologized for never having, I don't want to say never, but for not reaching out as much as they wish they would have, and it's like, we never know when or whatever, when someone's going to pass. And that's not just for someone, with cancer, but, I just want you guys to know, like, I'm totally fine with you guys feeling uncomfortable with me having cancer, and I know everyone deals with things differently. you know it's not my first inclination to not text or call my friend in big situations, but I'm different. I feel like I'm a little more kind of proactive, and I like get out there and try to help people, but not everyone's like me, and that's okay. But it would be nice if some of my friends did reach out to me, the ones that I used to see a lot and hear from a lot. And then when I found out I had cancer, I was maybe like heard from them once since September. You guys know, like, I'm still alive. I'm still here. I am doing okay. I'm just going to do what I have to do. But, like, please don't disappear. Please just don't do that. We were in each other's lives for a reason, and I'm still here. So, and I know the phone works both ways. I've certainly texted people too, and it's bizarre not to get a response. And I know we were on good terms, so it's not like I just want to put that out there, guys, because none of us know what any of us are going through. And we all deal with things differently. So I just want to put that out there. And I haven't felt like making a video, but now here it is at 1 a.m. I'm filming this. And I just want to tell you guys that I miss you guys so much. My friends in California, and I hope to be seeing you in about 7 weeks again. All right, I'll keep you all posted, and hopefully I can spend a little more time with you guys. And anyway, all right, I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.